Howdy, and how do you do? And welcome to Fun Day Friday, the best day of the week, the day where we pull up our Discord and do the challenges you all give for moi and us all to try. I do recommend trying them on your own as well, because I think they're all pretty fun to go through, not going to lie, but we'll bring over our Discord to do today's challenge. Now, if you look in the top left here, I actually joined the Red Nexus Games Discord. So if you're in it, pop by, say hi, or at me in it. I think that will be fun. But that's beside the point, because today's challenge is by the Big Fat Gorilla. It's a fun Ballwark build. The relics we choose, or the relics they have chosen for us, is the Paladin starting relic. This doesn't matter too much if you don't have the Paladin. Don't worry, I do have the Paladin, and the Paladin has gotten reworked since this, so I'm still doing the Paladin's starting relic, but it is a little different. Essential oil, ball peen hammer, fiery furnace, nightcap, and the ripostal service. Optional relics are the Matryoshka shell. I know I keep saying that wrong, so Matryoshka shell. The gift that keeps on giving, fresh bandana, and defresh potion. No picking up other relics. Fair enough. Orbs, 1 forbification and 4 mirror orbs. No picking up other orbs. Difficulty very easy, eh? Crucible 0. Death at wall, soft like at mirrors, by the way. Okay. To get by. Okay, might want to give the orb. We won't worry about changing this too much, but we will get through that soft lock, or at least get rid of the soft lock, and then maybe the wall's different now that the starting relic's changed. I don't know. I have to reread what the starting relic changed to. I can't quite remember if it does like must circle every time you do 8 shields, which will actually help a lot with the wall, but we'll find out. And then I figured out a way around the soft lock, which I don't think will affect the build or run negatively in any way. Essentially, my combat it give us 2 fabrication orbs or whatever it is. So if the mirrors come up where we have to remove an orb, the mirror one where we have to remove an orb, we can at least just remove one of these, and we'll still have a deck. And fair enough. I think that's how I did it, and we don't pick up any others. I did not give us the fresh bandana, just give us a little bit of extra. It was one of the optional relics. I gave us these 3 optional relics though, just to help a little bit more with that damage for the wall, because I think we can get through that wall. If we try really hard, I think we have what it takes to get through the wall. Now, the new Paladin relic, for every 8 Ballwark you gain 1 must circle. Whenever another effect causes you to gain must circle, gain 2 Ballwark. So, easy as that, right? We do 0 damage as of right now, because because of the Matryoshka shells. But we duplicate, and since we have Ballwark, look how much shields we got. We have so much Ballwark now. Now, are we doing much damage? I'd say our damage is actually picking up quite well, and I don't think we have any fear of not beating the wall by any means, because it's a 20-0. Yeah. Now, crits can instantly ruin us, so we have to be on the lookout for crits, at least, or at least weary of where our crits are located, since there are 2 of them. Skip you and just go ahead and throw you on out there. We're getting rid of shields, which doesn't help too much. We're already at 210. Yeah, we're not losing any health by any means. But watch, we did all this planning to combat the wall, and it's not even going to give us the wall. It's gonna give us the ballista boss. I already know it. I know our Ballwark would be a little bit overpowered to do it that way, but I wish it carried over. I think it would be so cool if it carried over per fight. Smash the statue, take 3 damage, 15 gold, upgrade an orb. I'd rather make an offering, upgrade one of our orbs for cheap. On the cheap, leave 5 gold. Why'd I leave 5 gold? Why did I leave 5 gold? Hello, and then we can upgrade our other one. Boom. Now we just focus on question marks, and it's home sweet home from here on out. Nothing to worry about. Our damage is already up to 9. Or 8, I guess. Oh, because our Matryoshka actually has us at -1 as of right now. Oh, we hit a crit there, so we did no damage. Okay, yes. Yes. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, God. I heard a lot of noise and I didn't know what it was. Turns out it was Oakley right next to me. I'll tell you what, that dog scares me more times than not. She scares me. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Or I'm talking about you, I should say. Not talking to you. Just talking about you. Talking about how scary you are. You're so quiet and you come out of nowhere. Even though we're breaking these shields, it's probably better that we do break the shields so that we can make more shields in the way. Oh, so nice. So much damage. We don't have any pierce, but we have so much healing that so much shields that I don't foresee us actually losing HP. The only way we're gonna lose HP is through events. Because look, we're already at 35 shields. Boom. Nothing. And that just hurts them more than it hurt me. Perfect. You know, I've always wanted to get one of these shield builds to work. Like making shields on the map in an actual run. But it's a lot more difficult than you can imagine. Just because they have such a big impact. They remove so many orbs, essentially. Just not easy. I understand you hit that. I'm fine with hitting crits for now. But you got rid of the front. And then easy peasy, one shot, done. What is that? The board will contain 10 additional refresh, but each refresh only refreshes 4 pegs. I like that, but of course, we're in a custom game, so unlocks don't matter. I want that on a normal run. I want to see how good that actually is. Because it sounds pretty good, but I could be wrong. A lot of them sound a lot better than they actually play out. Of course, we can't try it out here. It's not part of our challenge. But that is actually a really unique New York kind of relic. Only upgrades 4 of them. This is quite unfortunate that you guys are getting so close. Wonder how much shield we can actually get. Oh, 999 is the max. Look at all that damage. 175 Mu circle. don't care about you. We'll go this way just because it'll probably be quicker. Oh, wait, who is our final boss here? I wasn't even paying attention. It's the wall. So our whole planning and everything pans out in the end nonetheless. Now that is what we like to see. That is the kind of stuff we like to see in today's world. If you hit us, I think you instantly die. If I'm not mistaken, one of our perks should do just that. Boom, instantly gone. It took that much of our shields, but you instantly disappeared. Now let's see if that's the same case for this individual here. When he shoots us, because we only did one bomb. Boom. Yep. That was nice. I'd say hitting crits are definitely a little annoying for us, but it's not the end. It's not the end of the world. It's just, it makes it a little bit more prolonged than it should. At least we had a bomb there, so we should be fine. I went with the Matryoshka shell just because I thought it would make it a little bit more difficult for us, doing less damage. But as you can tell, we're doing more damage. Oh, there goes some health. We don't need this question mark. I don't know why I went for it. Because we're just gonna take you all out. Pretty simply. I'm just not even going to change where we're shooting. Oh, maybe I should change where we're shooting because we're not doing enough damage. I wouldn't be upset if we found a way to get to all these bombs because we need to hit 4 bombs. Well, actually, they're just going to do self-damage all the way home. They're taking themselves out. Hey, look! Level 3. Wouldn't be opposed to grabbing it, but it's not part of it, so we're not going to grab it. It was offered to us. It's almost like the game knew what the build we're supposed to be going for is. We're not grabbing any of those. We'll see how good we can do against an elite fight. Not this elite fight, though. We don't have enough Pierce for these elite fights. This one's going to be a long fight. I can already sense it. Granted, we're not going to lose any health. It's actually going to be nice. All these range units just instantly passing like that. Oh, just give them a little piece of their medicine. Hiding behind guys with shields. We're hiding behind our shields, and you get taken down while we hid behind a shield. That is how it's supposed to feel. I don't know why I keep looking at every relic that's offered to us. Fortunately, I haven't just mindly grabbed it. We'll just accept. I don't want to worry about fighting that same elite fight again. All right, now's the time when we show them our true power. What happened to our other? Did it just disappear? I kind of want to hit the crit to see how high we can get these numbers. See, it just disappears. No, hit the crit, hit the crit. No, you didn't hit the crit. You took him out instantly. That's fine. That is fine. We got through the wall, so we don't have to worry about the soft lock anymore, and it's not an instant loss at the wall anymore. Easy peasy. This new update knew what they wanted to do. Someone from Red Nexus looked at our challenges, saw this one, was like, yeah, we're going to combat that. But I've said it in my ballad and run a few videos back. My opinions on this new starting relic, and I'm not necessarily all for it, because it doesn't give any, I guess, brace impact. I'd rather do that than lose max HP. It doesn't give you any benefit immediately. There is no immediate benefit for you. Like if you look at the Peglin starting relic, where every option you get, hey, look at this, duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. That's not the exact one that we're referring towards. We're referring towards the Ouroboros event. But the Peglin starting relic gives you, sorry, I keep losing track of my thoughts here. What's the Peglin starting relic do again? It, why can I not remember? It gives you more options at the end of every fight, which is extremely helpful. Having more options at the end of every fight is very helpful. And from the get-go, you get more options. From the very get-go, that is already in effect, and it's already doing something good for you. Now we look at the next up, we look at the round drill. Every time you do negative effects to or you do damage to someone, you apply a random negative effect to them. That instantly, first level, instantly giving you a bonus. Now, the Spin Venter, you have, for every unique one type of orb in your deck, that one orb has a +1/+2. Instantly from the start, it gives you a benefit because you only have one Splat Orb, so that Splat Orb's even more strong. So it's an instant bonus straight off the rip. And the Paladin just doesn't have that. You don't start with any orbs that give you Ballwark. So for every 8 Bulwark you gain 1 must circle. You don't have a way to gain Bulwark on your first fight. You have to find an orb or something that will give you a Bulwark. And then whenever another effect causes you to gain must circle, gain 2 Bulwark. You don't just start out with +1 must circle or anything like that. So the starting relic doesn't help you whatsoever until you pick up something that it would help you with. If that makes sense. Yes, it is extremely strong. Yes, it could be the strongest starting relic. And like, hey, look, here's the one where we would remove. Hey, look, you can remove a mirror orb? I didn't know you could do that. Guess the soft lock doesn't exist. But that is just my opinion on the Paladin, its new starting relic. Yes, very strong. I don't disagree. It is very strong if you pick up an orb that gives you Bulwark or must circle, or if you have something that does that. That is the only way. And so it really just frames your only kind of build style you can do with the Bulwark. You can't just do the Bulwark and do whatever you want. You have to do the Bulwark and do specifically one of those builds. You have to find a way to get Bulwark in order for your Paladin to work, or for your starting relic to mean anything. Which I think that's where I stand with the Paladin. Great change to theirs, but I didn't have an issue with their other one. I thought the other starting relic was just fine. I thought it was a-okay, actually. I thought it was quite swimming. +5 Bulwark at the start of every fight, and it actually went a long way. I don't remember what I initially said whenever it first came out, but it goes a long way, I think. Maybe I complained about it. Maybe enough people did complain about it, like it wasn't even comparative. But I don't know. Maybe I'm I might have to go back to look at my opinions on the original one, but is what it is, you know? Boom. Big damage. You're just gonna do self-damage all the way, good sir. We're just gonna keep building up our shields. Keep doing absolutely 0 damage. And keep making shields. Every time we hit a red bomb, that just hurts you, good sir. Pretty sure it just hurts you every time we hit a red bomb. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Thank you again to the big fat gorilla for today's challenge. It means a lot for everyone that's come in, give it a challenge so far. They're fun to do. They give our Fridays just a little bit more excitement, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.